We are concerned about the environment. And our Chief Minister has just said, we will not shirk our responsibility. We will try our best to protect the environment and preserve it for future generations.
When you talk about protecting the environment, it is only with these issues or you are talking about wholesome issues?
Wholesome. You can't just take one drop of it.
Then how the government is trying to tackle garbage also? You talk about garbage, you talk about even fields and all. Last time everybody is trying to say fields, field destruction, all those things.
See, world is proud. Today we have one of the best garbage treatment plants in Saligam. We have another beautiful plant that has come up at Shakon. So the government is in the process of setting up plants. It will, to a very, very large extent, solve our garbage issue. But as I have said in the past, I repeat again today, these issues have to be taken up by all of us.
Sir, locally...
One second. And when I say all of us, I mean government, people, together. We have to walk hand in hand and work to achieve that goal. Just government cannot do it.
CM also spoke today about the effluent and all, and discharge in the water and all. How serious your department would look at when you talk about industry?
You see, he's our leader. When he speaks about it, we have to follow whatever directions he gives. We have to implement it. And we will implement it.
सर कालच्या लोतोनीच्या इशूचेर मातशें एक अपडेट दिवची तुमी आले मिटिंगेक आले कालच्या लोकांनी तुमी मिटिंग आपयलेली ते कितें म्हणटा शेतांतल्यान तो रस्तो नाका बिकॉज इट वील डॅमेज द क्रॉप शेतां ऑलरेडी रोयलेलीं आसा दे से यू आर ट्रायंग टू फायंड अ सोल्युशन
No. Let me clarify. As I have said in the past, I personally believe that a bridge has to come. Which side should the bridge come? To your property, to his property, to my property. This is the issue. As far as I heard whatever was said yesterday, first thing I would like to clarify, it was said that 4 lakh square meters are going to be required. My information, it is 1.2 lakh square meters that are going to be required. It is 12 hectares, not more than that. Second is what, as far as the bridge is concerned, the bridge, whichever side you take, it is going to go through some Kazan land. Whichever side you take. They may be harping about one particular side, but I am telling you, I have sat with the engineers, I have studied the thing. I have to admit I am not an engineer, so I definitely depend on a lot of the details given by them. But the fact remains, whichever alignment one tries to take, Kazan land is good.
So, but I appreciate what...
As far as yesterday's meeting is concerned, we have sat, we have discussed, they had some other suggestions. I have asked the engineers to visit the site. They are supposed to be going today. They will conduct their study and they will get back. But ultimately, it is a technical decision which has to be taken by engineers.
Sir,
as far as land acquisition is concerned, the government will be acquiring land. The government proposes to acquire sufficient land to ensure that the road to construct the bridge is within the acquired land.
So, but then the road would be, once it is constructed, the bridge, the road
No, once the government has acquired the land, that is the government property.
Because people are confused with that.
People are not confused. People are being misinformed.
By whom?
By vested interest. It's like yesterday, your channel has brought 4 lakh square meter. Agreed? No. So I am telling you, it is not 4, it is 1.2. So I believe that they should sit, they should study the proposal, and then go forward and tell the people what is what.
Sorry,
I am willing to accept that Kazan land is a delicate ecosystem. I am willing to accept. But wherever you go to build a bridge, there is bound to be some type of that land. And the people has agreed that a bridge is required. I'm also reiterating my earlier stand that it will be my endeavor to try and ensure that no house goes.
पूण थिंगा एकूय घर ना म्हणटा ते मागीर घर खंयचे वयतले ते म्हणटा सगळे दॅट इज ऑल खजान लँड काल तेणीन सांगलां नाल्यार म्हणचे हांवें चॅनलान दाखयलां
I heard your whole. There were 7 proposals. There were 7 alignments. In those 7 alignments, there were areas where houses were going. There were areas where houses are going. And even then, I'm still repeating, in all those 7 proposals, Kazan land was going. In all the 7 proposals.
So one more thing I would like to know, when you talk about all these things, तुवें काल meeting घेतली, still the process is going on. जाल्यार पयले पुलीस आनी डिमार्केशनाक ऑफिशियल कशे गेले? When तांकां कांय इन्फॉर्मेशन ना, तुमी सारके क्लियर ना जाले.
No. Don't blame the department.
I'm not blaming the department, I'm just asking you.
The issue is what? That is being done by the revenue department, which is supposed to acquire the land.
So, but one side you are talking to those people, no, you are holding
One side
meetings.
we are having meetings, basically. I want them to feel that they are also being heard.
Correct. So, what?
I think they are blocking traffic.
So, is it fair enough, sir? So, is it fair enough that one side you are trying to convince people, like a certain officials, so
I'm not trying
they are
to convince.
getting
I'm
confused.
basically trying to explain to them the plus and minus points of whichever alignment we are trying to take.
So, what is the assurance even now today?
I'm giving you no assurance.
Now,
And my only assurance is, number one, a bridge is required. My second assurance is, it is my endeavor to ensure that no house goes.
house वो Kazan lands. House.
No house goes. As far as Kazan land is concerned, I've said and I'm repeating, whichever alignment you take, some Kazan land is going.
सर आज इन्स्पेक्शन आलेलं जंगलीचं काय किती किती अपडेट आता रे
I have no.
सर वन मोर थिंग इज वेरना जो गार्बेज प्लांट येतात त्याचा लोकल खूप अपोज करतात लोकल पोल्युशन
First, I am very surprised that this garbage plant proposal has not come up now. This garbage plant proposal has come up way back when I was not an MLA. And everybody was silent. That project has progressed. Everybody was silent. Now suddenly people are trying to get up.
One more thing. What do you have to say about the liquor policy?
What liquor policy? I like to drink. I'm from the liquor industry. What do
That's
you want
fine.
to know about the liquor
In
policy?
the last few days, whatever has been going on, the talks, discussions.
I basically believe the intentions of our ministry are good. I believe that to discourage liquor units, let me clear. When I say units, I mean bars coming up within the vicinity, be it of schools, be it of colleges, be it of churches, temples, etc. It's a good thing he has done. He has doubled the license fees. He has increased the license fees to discourage people from trying to open up places there. The fact remains that throughout, even before this, licenses were being issued by all governments, cutting across parties. Licenses were being issued, have been issued. And it is basically we who go to the Chief Minister and say, please sanction this license. To discourage them is double the fees.
It's just discourage of those whoever are ready to pay that huge amount also, then that is okay.
Otherwise, have we not been issuing licenses? No, you, what then? You answer.
No, I'm just asking you, sir.
I am also
Is it fair enough?
I am also asking you whether liquor licenses, bar licenses were not being issued prior to this decision of it.
So I'm not from the liquor industry, sir.
You may not be, but you are a man on the move.
Oh yeah, but I know. So
Are
is it fair enough?
Are you not aware?
I'm aware. Is it not? Is it fair? Come down. As
What
a
is,
minister,
what,
you
is,
say,
what is not fair? I am asking you.
coming too close to a school or something.
Our license is not being issued. He is trying to discourage it by increasing the fees, to discourage you from coming there.
So you mean to say it is a negative sign for those who...
I believe it is a message to you, don't open,
Not open.
because licenses have been issued by all governments.
So तुम्हाला भरपूर पैसा आला तू ओपन कर.
So, if you feel it's feasible, you open.